to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com, and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the pink opal, reading number 2 with the amethyst, reading number 3 with the unakite, reading number 4 with the angel aura quartz, and reading number 5 with the hematite. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the pink opal. Your first message of the reading is to be kind to yourself. It's important to remember to show yourself the same kindness that you show others. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, we start with the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles talks about you planting the seeds for your abundance, but the need for you to be patient while it matures. So your abundance is coming in, but you have to be patient to receive it. Next, we have the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups talks about the soulmate connection. This doesn't have to be romantic soulmates. It very well can be, but it doesn't have to be. It is a soul connection that has lasted through time. And it could be coming in or it could be deepening. It is soulmates coming together. Next, we have the moon. The moon talks about fear around decisions. It also says that your guides are talking to you through your dreams. So pay attention to what you're dreaming. And then topping everything off, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning that is emotional in nature. It's kind of your cup runs over. I feel like a lot of you are asking about when your soulmate is going to come in, or if someone is your soulmate, when you're going to get to that soulmate connection you've been looking for. Patience is going to be required. The answer to your question, whatever it is, whether it's about soulmates or not, it looks like the answer to your question is yes. 2 of Cups, very positive. Ace of Cups, very positive. Even the 7 of Pentacles is positive, but it has kind of a pause energy. So I feel like the answer to your question is yes, although you will have to be patient for whatever you're asking about. And there's a chance that you need to make a decision with regards to it as well. So yes to your question, but patience required. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Death. Something is ending to bring in something new. So don't worry. Whatever's ending, let it go. What's new is pure of energy, and it's time for it to come in. The Magician, that says you're manifesting. You are manifesting something. We are all manifesting all the time. Wherever your focus is, that's what you manifest. You can use all of your talents and skills to manifest what you desire. So focus on what you desire to bring into your realm, and it will come to you. 10 of Wands, dealing with some really overwhelming energy. We're going to get Oracle, don't worry. And Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about falling in love. It is passion meets emotion, and they whirlwind. It can be very overwhelming. I often see these two cards come out together because the Knight of Wands is an overwhelming energy. Not a bad energy, just overwhelming. And sometimes just being overwhelmed is difficult. There's so much passion. There's so much emotion as you interact with this thing that you are falling in love with, whether it's a person or a job or a hobby or whatever it is. It can be very overwhelming for you. We're going to get Oracle for everything and just kind of see what the added guidance is. So we will start Oracle with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 1, whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Universal Heart. The Universal Heart talks about connectivity. You're connected to earth energy. You're connected to spirit energy. You're connected to your own energy and the energy of everyone around you. So it's important to speak with the Universal Heart energy. Let your heart guide you into your communication. Your heart is going to help you communicate what it is that you need to, whether it's to the person next to you, to the person you're falling in love with, to your spirit guides, to yourself, to your family, to the earth itself. Your heart is going to guide you. So listen to your heart and speak with it. Now, let's get Moonology for the 10 of Wands. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, what can assist them with the 10 of Wands? Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so things are overwhelming, but taking a step out of your comfort zone is, well, sometimes it is overwhelming. It's also very necessary. Beautiful things are coming in for you. It's going to take you out of your comfort zone. It may be a little overwhelming, but instead of focusing on the overwhelming nature of it, focus on willingly making the step out of your comfort zone into what it is you desire. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon on the Death card. What is there for death here? Faith. Yeah, as you transition out of one thing into something new, faith is very, very important. You believing in yourself, believing that the universe is bringing in good things for you, believing in your capacity to deal with it, having faith that the pure thing that's starting is going to replace whatever's ending in a beautiful way is going to help you make this transition. Now, let's also see the Knight of Wands with regards to the falling in love. Trust. You've got faith and trust. That is a significant combination that is not as easy to bring to reality as it sounds. You have to trust yourself as you're falling in love. This faith and trust is for you. You have to trust you. You have to have faith in you. You have a good heart, a good soul, and intuition that really will lead you to where you need to go. So as you experience this falling in love feeling, trusting yourself is absolutely critical. Trusting yourself to make good decisions, trusting yourself is incredibly important because this is an overwhelming situation that you're dealing with. And you are the one you can trust above all else. Now, let's see the Magician out of spellcasting with regards to the manifesting. What is there? Boundaries. I like it. You are at a point where you can manifest beyond those self-imposed boundaries. We all have self-imposed boundaries. We work on them our whole life, but they're always there. They adjust and they shift, and as you get better, you remove them, and we all deal with them though at some point. the idea that I could only make that much money. I could never be that successful. I could never be that happy. This is my limit. This is as good as it gets. We impose those boundaries on ourselves, and then they become a boundary for us. You, right now, in this current energy, are very capable of manifesting beyond those boundaries. So when you catch yourself thinking, oh, well, this is as good as it gets, this is the best I'm ever going to have, tell yourself that that is just silly. Be kind to yourself. Tell yourself that you are worthy of whatever it is you desire. Nothing is out of your reach. You can manifest anything you want. And really, truly believe that, and you'll draw that energy right in. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was yes, but patience required. Life purpose. All right, so whatever you're asking about, the answer to your question is yes. Patience is going to be required for many of you, but still a yes answer, and your life purpose has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Amethyst. Your first message of the reading is to trust your intuition. Whatever your intuition's been guiding you towards or away from, it is critically important that you trust it. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups talks about having lots and lots of options, needing to choose what's right for you, needing to choose the option that resonates with you, needing to use your discernment or that intuition. So trust your intuition, pay attention to your intuition. There's lots of options being presented to you right now. Next, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups can represent your energy or the energy of someone you're interacting with. It is true, genuine love. Compassion is real, genuine love. This doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. It is true, genuine love, like the love that puts someone before oneself because of love. That energy could be your energy or someone you're dealing with. It represents real, genuine love. With him holding the cup up into those 7 cups in the 7 of Cups, it kind of seems like your guides are saying, make sure you choose love as you make your choice in your options, or let love guide you through your options. Next, we have the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords says something comes to an end. So something ends. It may be a difficult ending, because look, like the person is stabbed 10 times. Yeah, it sometimes leaves you feeling stabbed in the back. It is an over and finished ending. The ending brings in good energy, though, because we have the Star. The Star talks about healing and a gift from the divine. So wonderful healing energy coming in. And then topping everything off, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about a new beginning that's foundational. Sometimes this beginning is material related, so maybe a new job or starting your own business or something like that, that brings in positive energy in the material realm. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know we have that 10 of Swords in there, which carries a pretty heavy energy, but we've got the Star, which is bright and beautiful. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, which is true, genuine love. I feel like the answer to your question is yes. There's going to be an ending involved in it, most likely, at least for most of you. So yes to whatever you asked, but there's going to be an ending involved somehow for most of you. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please show us their situations. Thank you, thank you. Hierophant, that talks about laying foundational energy. It can talk about getting married. It can talk about going back to school to change your career. It can talk about finding a belief set that resonates with you. It is about laying the bedrock of your life. So right now, you guys are putting in strong foundations that are going to be there for at least the next portion of your existence here. Page of Coins, there's an opportunity. Probably tied in with this Ace of Pentacles here. The Page of Coins says there's opportunity in your realm right now, normally material in nature. So maybe the opportunity to start a new job or to start a new position in your current job that, you know, shifts you into a different role or something that brings in more monetary things, that brings in more resource things. You have to take action to step into this Page of Coins, though. It is a choice. You have to choose it. Page of Wands, that's about reconnecting to your passions. This can be romantic passions, so stepping back into a reconnection of passion in a relationship, but it can also be creative passions. Finding your way back to what your heart calls you to in your work, in your hobbies, really diving back into your passions, because your passions lead you down your path. So paying attention to them is critically important. And I feel like you are either getting ready to or have just started reconnecting to some of those passions you've let go over time. Three of Swords. Some of you are dealing with heartbreak. I knew we'd probably get something like that with that Ten of Swords in there. There's heartbreak going on for some of you. We're going to get Oracle. We're going to see how you deal with it, how you move through it. You can't hide from heartbreak. It happens to all of us, but you can move through it. Like, you process it, you learn what you need to, and you move on. There's lots of positive energy in your realm right now too. Now let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 2. Thank you, thank you. Whatever is in their best benefit, please. Love. Okay, so your guides want you to know that love is coming to you from multiple different places in the universe right now. We saw that King of Cups, which is true, genuine love in your realm. There is love from the spirit realm as well. Love is surrounding you, and they want you to notice and feel it. You know, the love that's coming to you on the universal level. Now, let's just start with that Three of Swords. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, what advice or guidance is there with regards to this Three of Swords? Communication is key. All right, so wherever it is that you're feeling heartbroken, communication is going to help. Whether you are just writing it down to get it out of you, or you're talking to a friend, or you're talking to a professional, or, you know, however it is, you know, you're singing about it, whatever it is, you've got to get that heartbreak out so that you can process it, so that you can move on, because there's beautiful things in front of you. So communication is going to be key to dealing with this. Your guides are saying, hey, communicate with someone. It's your choice how you communicate, but you need to communicate with someone or something or the universe or even just yourself by writing in a journal, however it is that it resonates with you. Now, let's look at the pages. We're going to start with the Page of Coins. Action. Yeah, that's what I was talking about with that Page of Coins. You have to take action. You have to choose it. You have to step into it. There is a material opportunity available to you right now, but action is required for you to step into it. Let's see the Page of Wands. The Void. All right, so you really are at the very beginning. The Void is the very beginning. It's where everything starts. You know, it's kind of like a blank slate. You have got to reconnect to those passions, whatever it is that calls to you on a passion level, whether it's a hobby that you let go of, you know, a decade ago, or something that you were doing last week that you just kind of, you know, the heartbreak overwhelmed it and you fell out of it. You need to refocus on your passions. It is the beginning for you of you taking the next steps down your path. Now, let's see spell casting for the Hierophant. What is there for the Hierophant here, please, for group number 2? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Home. Okay, yeah, you are laying the bedrock in your home where you live. This could be you moving to a home that you're going to be in for a long time. This could be you working out situations with the people that you live with in your home. It is time to lay those strong foundations for you. And part of that is going to be reconnecting to your passion, finding your passion, bringing it to the forefront again. Now, the answer to your question was yes. Intuition necessary, patience and discernment necessary, an ending happening for most of you, but the answer is yes. What is there to add to the Transparent Tarot? Empowerment. Wonderful. So the answer to your question is yes, and your empowerment has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Unakite. Your first message of the reading is to live in the now. So make sure you're living in the present, not focusing on the past, and not too focused on the future either, but enjoying the moment, living in the now. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. We start with the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands talks about victory, having victories to celebrate, being victorious. Next, we see the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles says treat yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in that abundance you desire. Next, we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups talks about a happy home life, peace in your home, relationship connections. It can also talk about moving, so maybe moving into a new home. Next, we have the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands says you have to fight for what you want, but you'll be successful. With this 6 of Wands kind of holding up the 7 of Wands, your success is tied into the energy you're putting into it. Next, we have the Magician. The Magician talks about manifesting. Manifesting is focusing your energy on your desires and calling things in, using your talents and skills in the universal energies. So focusing on your desires as opposed to focusing on what it is you don't want. Now, topping everything off, we have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups talks about letting go of something for something better, an ending that brings in better energy. With that being right on top of the Magician, one of the biggest parts that people have trouble with manifestation is releasing. Letting the universe know what it is you desire, then releasing it out into the universe for the universe to work it out and bring it back to you. It's important to release. So I feel like you guys need to release whatever it is you desire and expect that better things are coming into your realm. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, there's definitely probably some work that needs to be done with regards to your question, but the answer to your question is a pretty solid yes. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Knight of Wands. That is the energy of falling in love. It is passion meets emotion and they whirlwind. They are very, very powerful emotions, can leave you overwhelmed sometimes. Next, we have the Two of Coins. That talks about material situations. You may be dealing with some things right now where you're trying to figure out how you're going to make your bills, how you're going to pay what you need to pay, how you're going to make ends meet. We'll get Oracle, see what the advice is. Three of Wands. That is about good news on the horizon. It also has a travel aspect to it. And the Five of Wands. That's about fighting. That can be, you know, controversy and arguing and that sort of thing. Or it can be fighting for what you want. With us having the Seven of Wands and the Transparent Tarot, for most of you, it's probably fighting for what you want. Going for it, putting your energy in. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 3, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Generosity, good deal. The universe pouring its generosity out on you. You just have to be ready and willing to receive. Now, let's take a look at the Two of Coins. We will use Moonology, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Guidance, please, for group number 3 regarding the Two of Coins. Thank you, thank you. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, so whatever it is you are trying to manifest in the material realm, you need to continue to have faith in it. You may have had a setback or something with regards to something material. Maybe you didn't get a promotion, or maybe your bills are higher than you expected, or something like that. Dealing with figuring out how things are going to work out in the material realm. Have faith in your dreams. Don't give up. You've got to keep fighting for what you want, but you will be successful in the end. Now, I want to spread these again. We're going to look at the Five of Wands. With regards to the fighting, what is there in the Five of Wands for group number 3, please? Expect powerful change. If you put your energy in, if you go for what you want, if you chase your dreams, believe in your dreams, keep putting your energy in, keep going for it, keep fighting for your desires, you should expect powerful change, because powerful change is going to happen for you. There's good news on the horizon. Let's look at it with Queen of the Moon. The unexpected. So there is unexpected good news coming in for you. Like your ship has arrived and you weren't even expecting it yet. So there is good news coming in. Hang in there. Like the energy of this is hang in there. Live in the now. Fight for what you want and go for it. Good news is coming in. Now with spell casting, let's look at the Knight of Wands. What is there for the Knight of Wands? Blessings. So some blessing coming in that you're going to fall in love with. This could be a relationship. It could also be finding a calling. It could be finding part of your life purpose. It could be so many things. We fall in love with so many things in our lifetime. There is a blessing coming in for you that you're going to fall in love with. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was yes to whatever you asked, and has the energy of maybe needing to fight for it or to release something. Clarity. All right, so the answer to your question is yes, and clarity has something to do with it. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Angel Aura Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to lighten up, so don't take yourself too seriously, don't take the situations too seriously, kind of take everything with a grain of salt and lighten up a little bit. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about a beginning where you take action. It can talk about new ideas coming in that lead you into a new beginning, but it has the energy of you taking action that steps into starting something. Next, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about looking back, seeing how far you've come, seeing how much you've grown, and really appreciating that growth. Next, we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks about making a sacrifice of some kind, maybe based off of a thought form, like believing that you can't do better, or believing that this is what's meant for you and it's not something you desire. It is a sacrifice that is normally unnecessary. So if you are making a sacrifice, really evaluate it, see if it's actually part of your path or not. Next, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles talks about treating yourself to luxury to bring in abundance. So really doing something nice for yourself to bring in the energy you desire. Next, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands talks about fighting, arguing, controversy. It can talk about fighting for what you want as well. But for a lot of you, it probably is the energy of being in some sort of controversial energy. And then topping everything off, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, dream come true energy. Feeling like a wish is being granted. We now have 3 nines in the Transparent Tarot, so you may be seeing that angel number 999. They're not right in a row, but there are 3 nines there, so it's a little bit noteworthy. All right, looking at this as a yes or no, I feel like it's not a strong yes. It does lean towards yes, though. It's kind of like a yes if you take action. Yes if you remove the thought form that's, keeping you from moving forward. Yes if it's yes if, whatever you're asking about, it's yes, but something is going to be required for it. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nine of Cups. You have the Nine of Cups twice now. The Nine of Cups is that wish fulfillment. That is beautiful energy. I'm so happy for you. Six of Coins. The Six of Coins talks about giving and receiving. Many of you may be receiving a material gift you've been desiring, which is wonderful. Knight of Cups, that's about a proposal. This could be romantic in nature. It is for most people. Sometimes it's a work-related thing, though, like being offered the proposal to lead a team or something like that. And the Ace of Swords. We're seeing the Ace of Swords for the second time as well. I think it's interesting that the Ace of Swords started us off and it is in your situation. And the Nine of Cups finished us up and it is also in your situations. So I feel like your guides are very clearly trying to say yes, but they're making sure that that if is in there. There is something that you need to do with regards to what you're asking. The Ace of Swords says that new beginnings are coming in for you if you take action. There are ideas that are probably already occurring to you that lead you to this new beginning. It is going to turn into wish fulfillment for you, but you have to step into it. The universe is bringing in the gifts, but it's your choice whether or not you receive them. Now, let's take a look at Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 4, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Be content. Of course, you must be content with what you have. I would go even further to say be grateful for what you have. But contentment is definitely the starting place. Make sure that you are content with what you have. That doesn't mean you stop trying to achieve more or, you just stifle your desires. It's just being content with where you are in this moment. Being happy in your energy is so important in life. You will achieve more wonderful, great things as you move forward, but be content in this moment. That's important too. Now, I want to see Moonology for the Ace of Swords. What is there for this Ace of Swords, please? Thank you, thank you. Luck is on your side. Whatever it is you're thinking about starting, luck is going to guide you forward. Luck is on your side. So move forward with confidence. Now, let's see the Six of Coins with regards to the giving and receiving. For a lot of you, this is you receiving something significant. Realization. I think you guys are going to be realizing very soon whatever gift it is the universe is bringing in for you. You're going to be kind of walking through the passage into something that is so much better. Now, Knight of Cups. Power. Okay. Whatever this proposal is, whether it's romantic or in your work realm somewhere, it is a very powerful energy. It is a very powerful transition for you, probably leading to that wish fulfillment energy. Now, let's see the Nine of Cups. With regards to the dream come true, wish fulfillment, what is there to add to the Nine of Cups for group number 4? Talent. Beautiful. There is, your talent is going to bring in your fulfillment of dreams. You're going to kind of use your talent to call in whatever it is you desire. And that is a beautiful energy. Being able to use your talents and skills to draw what you want to you is very, very beautiful energy. Let's see the Transparent Tarot, which was yes, if you do whatever it is you need to do. Empowerment. All right, so the answer to your question is yes, and your empowerment has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Hematite. Your first message of the reading is to ground yourself. Make sure you are grounded and in the moment. There are lots of ways to ground yourself. You know, walking barefoot is wonderful, but make sure you are grounding. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I am going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. We start with the Phoenix. The Phoenix talks about a second chance, rising from the ashes to step into a second chance somewhere. Next, we have the Emperor. The Emperor talks about needing to make the decisions that lead you down the path you want to go down. There is a second chance available to you, but you have to make the decision that leads you down the path you want to go down. Next, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about, you having to make the decision between a lot of options, choosing what resonates with you, choosing what's meant for you. Next, we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups says if you let go of something, let something end, let it go, you will step into something better. So there is the idea of letting something go here. With all the cups being turned upside down on top of the cups of the Seven of Cups, it is, kind of shutting down a bunch of options that aren't meant for you to step into what is meant for you. And then on top of everything, we have the Devil. The Devil talks about stuck energy. It can represent addiction. It can represent lust. It can represent really anything that makes you feel as though you are stuck, as though you can't move forward. All right, now looking at the way this is laid out all together with the Devil on top, it feels like everything is stuck. There is the idea multiple times in this pile that talk about you making a decision, you having to make a decision, you getting a second chance, making a decision, choosing your way. And it does say that what's in front of you is positive if you let go of everything and follow your intuition. The stuck energy is very significant, though. The Eight of Cups is covered by one of the bars. The Seven of Cups is covered by one of the bars. The focus is making the decision. And the second chance is kind of outside of that focus. Now, looking at this all as one, like looking at it as one thing, I feel like the answer to your question is no. I feel like you need to eliminate some options to find what's right for you that leads you to that second chance. Your choices are capable of leading you to that second chance, but there are some options that need to be closed out. Grounding may help you to really navigate these options. I feel like the answer to your question, though, is no with the way it's laid out together. All right, now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you. Four of Coins, that talks about having stable material situations. It also says you can't cling to your money. Let your money flow in and out. If you cling to it, if you have fear of lack, it can cause an abundance blockage. So let your money flow so that it continues to flow in a healthy way. King of Wands, that is about passion. The King of Wands can represent your energy or someone you're dealing with. Very passionate energy. It also has the idea that if you put your energy into whatever it is you're creatively passionate about, people are going to be attracted to that energy. Next, we have King of Coins. The King of Coins talks about someone who wants to step in and take care of the situation, wants to be the person that gets the call, that steps in and takes care of things. It is an abundant energy for sure, but they want to use that abundance to take care of things. The Moon, fear around decisions. Okay, some of you are dealing with a choice like your heart is torn. You've got passion, you've got stability, you've got whirlwind energy, you've got I'm gonna be the one that takes care of things. I want to be there to take care of you energy. And the Moon talks about fear around decisions. Not all of you are dealing with your heart is torn between two people, but some of you are for sure. Whatever you asked about is no, even if it's not about the situation where you're trying to decide, which way do I go? But there is a fear around decisions. There's a fear of losing whatever it is, losing the one that you don't choose. There's a fear in the decision. Your guides are going to talk to you in your dreams to help you make this decision. Now, we'll get Oracle for everything. And for those of you where there's not a decision of heart going on, just disregard that. It's a general reading. For some of you, that is absolutely the case, and pay attention to the Oracle. It'll probably help. For others of you, this is stepping into your creative passion. This is that energy of helping others. And see what the Oracle says for you. Now, let's see. Oracle, starting with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 5, please. Their best benefit. Speak from your heart. Yeah, whatever you do, speak from your heart. Really let your heart guide you so that you can communicate clearly. I want to see the Moon with Moonology. What is there for the Moon here, please? Your hard work is paying off. All right, so whatever energy you've been putting into making that decision that scares you, it is paying off, okay? Your guides are really bringing in the energy to help you make your decision, whatever that decision looks like. Now, let's see the Kings out of Queen of the Moon. We're going to start with the King of Wands. Purity. All right, so this passion is a very pure energy. If you are deciding between people, this person has a very pure passion where you're concerned. If this represents you following your creative passions, put the purity of your energy into it. People are going to be so attracted to what you're doing. If you're starting a business where you paint something, sing something, write something, make something, whatever it is, people are going to be so drawn to you. Very pure energy here. King of Coins. Fear. Interesting. Okay. This fear card it's one of my favorite cards, actually, because the person is afraid on the inside. You know, there's some fear. But she's a goddess. She is in charge of everything in this card that there is to be afraid of. You know, her dress makes up the dark matter, and she's got all of the birds on leashes and the cage. She is wearing her fear beautifully. Like, the fear's inside her, but she's in charge of what's going on. If this is a person, if this King of Coins is representing a person where you've got this choice going on, this person may be afraid to tell you how they feel, or you may be afraid of how you feel about them. So please take it how it resonates. With regards to those of you where this is the energy of you wanting to help someone, wanting to be that one that steps in to help, and you have a fear, you can control whatever fear you've got going on. You are this goddess. So trust yourself and step into whatever it is that calls you. I know that there's fear. Like, I wanted to say, don't be afraid. Don't let your fear stop you. We're all afraid of things sometimes. Don't let your fear stop you. You are in control. You are this goddess. Now, let's get spell casting. We're going to look at the Four of Coins with regards to the material stability and any fear of lack that might be going on. Trust. Absolutely. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust the universe, that as you put, you know, your material things back into the universal energy, that the universe is going to bring you more. You have to trust yourself to make good decisions. Trust is important with regards to your material realm. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which I feel is a no. I know that there's positive energy to some of the cards and there's neutral energy to some of the cards, but the way it's laid out, it feels like that Devil card just has everything trapped. I feel like the answer to your question is no. Beauty. I love this card. Okay. So the answer to your question is no, and I feel like the Beauty card is not necessarily related to the answer being no. This particular Beauty card is a reminder that you are beautiful. She's looking at herself. She's appreciating her energy. You are beautiful just the way you are. No matter what your question was, no matter whether it's related or not, you are beautiful just the way you are. You need to appreciate you. You need to accept you. You need to love you. And that's not after you lose X amount of weight. That's not after you finish doing whatever, whatever it is that you feel like you need to finish. That's not after you accomplish, writing your masterpiece, or, getting published, or getting, on the radio, or whatever it is. Whatever it is you're trying to do, whatever it is, you're beautiful now. You'll be beautiful then too. But you're beautiful now. And you're worthy of your love right now. You're worthy of your appreciation. It's important that you remember how beautiful you are inside and out. You are beautiful being you in this moment. You don't have to change. We all change as we grow. You don't have to change to be beautiful. You're beautiful right now. You'll be beautiful 10 years from now and all the way the rest of your existence. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.